Welcome back, Back40 Family, to fixing the 6x48 motor part 1. What we're going to be doing in this video is going to go ahead, unscrew this guy, take this thing apart, seeing what's wrong with it, seeing if it actually did fry it or if it just has a blockage somewhere. Now, a couple of y'all did say pick up an old treadmill or something like that that still has the motor and control panel for it, because then that'll give me a VFD or variable drive, or variable frequency drive. There we go. Abbreviations. Anyways, a couple of y'all who commented, real quick shout out, is Ben Toombs, Drasons Forge, and I think there's one or two other, but I can't remember. For some reason I can't pull it up on my phone right now. But to all who commented on that, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll go looking on Craigslist and stuff after I finish taking apart this motor, seeing what's wrong with it. As you can probably hear, it is raining outside. It is somewhat cold. That's why I'm wearing this. I am not in the Navy. I just picked this up from the thrift store a couple months ago because it's great for like a grinding jacket. And second, I do airsofting, and so this stops the bullets from really hurting you. Everything like that, or the BBs, not bullets. But anyways, as always with this channel, guys, let's get into some time lapse. This front half, bearing's nice and greased though. That's the fan right there. Alright, let me take it apart some more. Alright, all I did was literally just lift that thing. This guy's a little rusty. Some more greasy grease. It doesn't help where I live. It's very humid. Very humid environment. Let me go ahead, knock off this other end real quick. This is all the wiring. And by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably doesn't help my case, because that's where I guess you could plug in the switch. So this is the inside. This is just twine. And I don't know, that's real dirty right there. It says, let me know if you see anything. I'm gonna grab my brother out here in a second. But it's pretty dirty. This part's pretty clean though, but that's where I'm assuming it's going to turn in and generating everything. I don't see anything that's fried. Maybe a couple corroded things? I don't know. Let me know if y'all see anything. Here's this side. But yeah, I can grab my brother, see if he's gonna come out here or not. And yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, got my brother out here. He took a look around it, and he didn't find anything that was kind of out of the ordinary. He didn't see anything burnt. Said he thought this was the on-off switch, but this thing doesn't work. And generally, because this can be either a 115 or a 230, so generally there's a place where you can switch it. Couldn't find that. But he did take off this guy. Forget what he called it already. Alternator, I think that's what he said. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to type in all these numbers, see what comes up, and see how much one of these little guys are, to see, you know, if it's 10 bucks, I'm going to buy that, because 10 bucks is better than 200 bucks on a new motor. So I'll be back. I'm going to leave this all disassembled, but I'm going to go ahead, do that, and I'll get back with you. Alrighty guys, I am back. It's been about 40 minutes. I did some research. And these guys, the, what's it called again? I just forgot what it was called. This doohickey right here is not that expensive. It's about 13 bucks on Granger, and they have a distributor close to me, and shipping is about 10 bucks, so I'm gonna go pick that up in a day or so. I looked up online to see how to tell if it was bad, and they said take a multimeter to it, and if it says a couple things, then generally it's not good anymore. So my brother, he doesn't have it at home. It's with his tools, which is at a job site. So tomorrow he's gonna bring that home so we can test it and to see if it is bad or not. If it's bad, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get a new one. It's only 13 bucks, and if that fixes it, all good. And if not, I'll be looking for a treadmill motor. So I'm gonna leave this guy the way it is for the next day or so, and hopefully that will fix it. But as I said, if not, I'll be looking for a treadmill, or I might just go ahead and get a actual like motor and everything like that. But I'd rather get this guy going so I can save up for a 2x72. I still haven't decided if I wanted the 84 engineering one from Alex Steel Co. or Alex Steel Shop, whatever he calls it now, or the Broadbeck Ironworks grinder, because that one is pretty sweet looking. But the 84 engineering one is a little bit cheaper and a little bit more in my price range. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for now. But I will see you in a day or so but I will see you in a day or so when we got everything figured out, and I'll let you know what we decide. I'll see you then. Alrighty guys, it has been a couple days, I believe. I had to wait. Has it been a couple days? I forget. I don't think I worked on it last night or the night before that because of school, and it was raining and it was dreary, everything like that. I just didn't film it. I can't remember. But anyways, I put this whole thing back together again the way I think it was supposed to go, and I plugged it in, nothing happened, so I did, and so I went and grabbed my brother's little voltage tester. Isn't that what you call it? I forget what you call it. I plugged it in, and there's actually power coming all the way up through here, all the way into everything. So for what I'm thinking is, and what my dad is thinking as well, is the wire or whatever that turns the actual that turns like the north and south poles, whatever, but that basically gets the thing going, is somehow disconnected, or there's like a copper wire in here that's disconnected and throwing the north and south poles off, everything like that. So I might take it apart again. Another thing is I watched a couple videos on some really like basic problems with electrical motors. When you're actually taking the spindle out with the magnets and everything, a couple of the ones I saw is the guy actually had to like yank it out of there because the magnets were pulling on it, but I mean I could just lift it out no problem. So my little theory is somehow the magnets went bad, but I don't know if that actually can happen. I don't know if you get it so hot to where it becomes demagnetized. Anyways, long story short, this is me ending out this video. I'm actually going to be bringing this motor over to the person where I got the grinder from, because he knows a lot more than I do. So he's gonna take a look at it, see if it's still underneath warranty, everything like that, or I might just go ahead and pick up a new treadmill motor. But this is the end of this part of this, or this is the end of this part in the video, and I'll keep y'all updated on what happens with that. I might film a little bit at his house, but probably won't, just because of a couple things. Anyways, another real quick thing. Sorry, I was real monotoned and not all during the video because one, it was kind of gloomy, rainy day. Second of all, for some reason I was tired that day, so I apologize for that. But other than that, thank you for watching Back40 Family. And if you're not part of the Back40 Family yet, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Other than that, guys, please remember, Jesus always loves you. I love you, and y'all please have a fantastic day.